Hello, very warm welcome. The scariest moment of my life. My biggest fear. The day I thought it was going to end, I literally feared for my life. This is a true story. And yeah, the scariest moment in my life. And it's crazy. The scariest moment in my life, and now I have a huge passion for aviation, aeroplanes, love watching aeroplane videos, like flight reviews. I absolutely love it. I have a massive passion for it, and it's crazy. I used to go away quite a lot abroad with my best mate. My best mate's mum and dad used to take us like on holiday, and I went to Portugal, Spain, Turkey, Cyprus, and we must have been going to Turkey because we went there on more than one occasion, so it must have been Turkey. And yeah, looking forward to the holiday. It was all booked, it was all ready. We go to John Lennon Airport. Um, we were going on an EasyJet flight. I believe they've gone bust now. I want to say they've gone bust, EasyJet. Have they? Don't know. I'll have to actually Google that afterwards. I'm sure they've gone bust, or an airline's gone bust recently. Anyway, it was an EasyJet flight. As you do, you go in, you drop your bags off, you check in, go to the departure lounge. We get on, and we were like sat. Now, I don't like sitting near the window, I have to sit near the aisle. I don't know, that's just me. Like, I hate sitting near the window. And yeah, it's just you're crammed in. I mean, it's a lot different now. This was back in 2008, 2009. Like, you wasn't allowed like anything electrical on planes, but you are now. You can take like Wi-Fi, laptop, phone. You can do all sorts on the plane now. It's so like they even have in-flight entertainment. It's like charge your phone. It's all so different now. But yeah, I was sat. We would, and it's the most exciting bit on the flight for me. You come round. You know the plane's going so slow, so slow. You just go around the curve, and you just know the excitement, the adrenaline, as the plane literally goes as fast as it can down the runway. And that's the biggest rush for me on an aeroplane. I don't particularly like flying. I've got to be honest, it's a bit boring. It was back in the day. Obviously, you got the basic films like Shrek, Toy Story. But obviously, it'd be a lot different now. Flying would be more entertainment, but it's literally become my biggest fear. I don't think I'd ever fly, even if I got tickets to a Formula One race for free. Well, maybe I would just, but it was. We get sat down, we go to the takeoff, runway, and yeah, we get up to speed, right? And at Liverpool John Lennon, there's like water after the runway, and we literally lifted off the ground. We hit a flock of birds. Now we were like directly near the engine. The engine, you could see a fireball, and like I was just looking straight ahead, and they were like, "Look, look, look, look," and you could see it, visibly see it, and it sticks with me. I literally have nightmares about this, and I will till my last day. It was my worst experience. We saw a fireball. We're literally lifting off in the air, and we've just seen obviously our engine's gone, so we're going up into the sky with one engine, and somehow I don't know how they got the plane back down on the ground, braking, and literally we were like 50 meters from going in the water, and that is a true story, and that where my fear comes from. Scariest moment, absolutely fearful for my life. And yeah, not an experience I would ever want to relive. And I've only ever been on a flight once since then in 2012, and I actually went on my own, and I was petrified. And I remember an old woman, my face was literally white, and an old woman came up to me and said, "Are you okay?" And then I was like, yeah, I just had a really bad experience on my last flight, and I told her the story. But a true story, we land on the ground, Then like we were told to hold station, we've had a bird strike, we need to wait for the shuttle bus to come. The shuttle bus comes, picks us up, takes us back to the airport. We had like half an hour delay, and then we were given a new aeroplane to go on, and I literally didn't want to go. Flights, hotel, accommodation, like all inclusive, paid for this hotel, and I didn't want to go. I literally wanted to go home. And of course, like, we get in the other plane, and takeoff was absolutely fine, smooth, bit of turbulence, smooth landing, coming back was fine. But now that one experience has literally petrified me. And it would be totally different if I went on a flight now, because it's so much different. But it's my biggest fear, my scariest moment, the day I feared for my life. And I've only ever been on an aeroplane once. I've not been on an aeroplane since 2012. But now I'm absolutely obsessed with watching aviation, aeroplanes, anything to do with aeroplanes, crash, Mayday, air investigation, flight reviews. Josh Cahill, I always watch his flight reviews. He's a brilliant YouTuber. And yeah, like, wow. That is my biggest fear, scariest moment, whatever you want to call it, but a true story. Let me know. Comment down below. Let me know if you've ever had anything similar. Wow. Honestly, that is a true story, and literally petrified. And I have nightmares about that day still to this day, and I will for the rest of time. Thanks for watching. Adios.